am I the asshole for humiliating my friend after he kept bragging about his IQ?
Take it away, brother.
Oh yeah. No, not the asshole. It sounds like they deserve it.
I'm gonna go with the same thing, and I'm gonna wager that he probably doesn't know what his real IQ is, and he's really, really a dumbass.
No, he's an idiot. I feel like if you're smart, you're not being like, my IQ is blah blah blah. You're just smart.
Yeah. If you truly are that smart, you're probably worried about bigger things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or you should be anyway. All right. So I have a friend, let's call him Brian, who won't shut up about his IQ. Ever since he took some online test that said he got a
Okay.
131.
Online. Oh
Dumbass
my.
flag
This is
number
some
one.
BuzzFeed shit that he probably took, bro.
It's like, which Big Bang Theory character do you relate to the most?
Which Harry Potter house do you belong in?
He's been he got a 131 and he's been acting like he's the second coming of Einstein. At first, it was just kind of annoying. He dropped
Fries in the
random
bag, bro.
he dropped random fun facts about how high IQ people process information differently. He started using words like erudite and obfuscate in normal conversation.
Jesus.
It's like that TikToker, Leo, the dichotomy of it all. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? Oh wait, that's a Mexican guy, right? That does the skits. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Like, the dichotomy of it all. What are you talking about, bro? Like the caption when your friend starts using words nobody else knows.
Oh man, when he read that order, like, damn, you ordered how much?
3 tortas? Damn, come here, let me see.
But it started getting worse, and he's now low-key insulting us. He told our friend Emily, who's in med school, by the way,
Oh boy.
that doctors are just good at memorization, not real intelligence. He told me I was wasting my potential because I was working in marketing instead of something more intellectually rigorous. The dude works in IT at the help desk.
Hey, bro, shut up and fucking, open my ticket already.
Can you just restart my computer?
Jesus.
And I'm not digging at IT help
Because I need them.
Yeah,
I'm
required.
a dumbass when it comes to IT.
But it's wild for him to chop on a fucking doctor.
I feel like anybody that's not a rocket scientist probably should not be making these claims.
Yeah,
Even then, I'd probably be like, "You're an asshole."
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
to
need to
space.
see. I'm gonna need to see a Nobel Peace Prize before you can, show me up or something.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, last week we were at a party and he started talking about IQ again. Someone jokingly asked, if you're so smart, why aren't you rich? And Brian, completely serious, goes, well, intelligence isn't always about wealth. It's about how you process the world. Low IQ people can never truly grasp how limiting their perception is. So I looked him dead in the eyes and said, damn, bro, that's crazy. What's it like having a high IQ and still losing at fantasy football every year? The room exploded. Brian turned red, mumbling something about variance and sample sizes, and left the party early. Now he's barely texting the group chat, and mutual friends told me I embarrassed him too much. And now, naturally, half the group has been testing their IQs just to mess with him. Someone dropped this 10-minute Cerebrum IQ test in the chat, and it's become a full-blown competition. If Brian was a real genius, you'd think he'd take it again and prove us all wrong, but nah, suddenly he's not a fan of online tests anymore. So am I the asshole for finally saying something, or did he have it coming?
No, he definitely had it coming. Also, it took y'all's friend group way too long to put that online test in the chat. As like maybe the second time he said some shit like that, I would be like, let's all see. Let's all see who's
All
the
right,
smartest
bitch.
on BuzzFeed.com. What is your IQ?
Nah, I'm with Sean there. Usually I'm anti kind of embarrassing people on public just because it really depends
You
on
can't
the
roast all your friends nonstop.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. He kind of opened it up to a situation where he berated everybody. He questions everyone's intelligence. He also said like, "Oh, you could do so much better, therefore your life hasn't been worth it because I'm such a genius. I know what's fucking best for you," type of shit. So I think he got what he deserved. for sure.
Also, if you're so smart, why was fantasy football the one that got you? You know what I mean? Like, you could easily explain, like, it's, I would say probably maybe more than 50% luck. Like a lot of it is luck, really.
Yeah.
The injuries, variants, all of that stuff. You can't predict injuries. I mean, you could get as close as you can by like, there's stats involved. There's definitely ways to be good at it, but a lot of it is chance. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's an easy, if you got the 130 IQ, I feel like you could argue your way out of that.
And this is coming from a guy who's won his fantasy football league.
I've won quite a bit. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty goddamn good at this thing.
3 years?
Let's see. I think in one of my leagues, I'm on my sixth championship in 10 years.
John, you got to take an IQ test. I am
Patrick Mahomes of that league.
Maybe that's why everyone hates you in that league.
They see me coming.
And I just perennially ruin everyone's brackets and playoff chances. I never win, but I ruin it for the next person. And that's all I care about.
I'm in 3 different leagues, and only one league do I truly dominate. I'm otherwise always in the playoffs, doing pretty good, lose. But in that league in particular, I can't
playing against like fifth graders, bro.
No, that's my most competitive league too. My other leagues have like, people that don't really care. They're just playing for vibes.
Yeah.
And I lose every year to somebody who doesn't give a shit at all. It's crazy.
That's awesome. You got to take an IQ test now to see if you're.
I'm saying.
He's probably a genius.
I could be 130.
Holy shit.
Just like this guy.
So Reddit agreed and said not the asshole. And this fucking username, degenerate midscore tit licker.
Good Lord.
Said those, fist bump for sure. Yeah, they say those 10-minute online tests always crank out 131 to get people to buy the full test. It's literally a scam someone with 131 IQ should be able to see through. So there's if anyone's taken that test, there's a reason why you might have got high.
If everyone literally gets 131 in the group chat, that would be so funny.
So funny, yeah.
I need an update on what everyone's scores were.
I mean, also IQ is like very contentiously debated on whether it's actually like good at measuring intelligence. So
yeah, I imagine it's probably like a BMI where it's like,
yes.
Okay, like mostly bullshit.
Yeah, it's
heard all about that today. My doctor's appointment.
I'm too scared to book a doctor's appointment.
Moment I came in the doctor's office, like, dude, you're looking good, but hey, you're still obese. I'm like, cool.
BMIs are bullshit, brother.
And this is why John took up boxing lessons so that he could just box his doctor.
I'd fucking beat the shit. Nah, I'm cool. I'm hella cool. I fucking love that doctor. He's hella sick.
So you have a different relationship to your doctor than Sean by the
Yeah,
sounds.
no, mine's a bully.
Get therapy.